Hello everybody, I'm Daniel Leperi. I'm the founder and CEO of Designergy. As you can see, we are doing something with solar, but not only with solar. I'll start with a small parallel. If you go back 15 or 20 years ago and you think where the communication and the internet was, and you think now where we are with the smartphone, you can really see how much integration has meant substitution, has meant cost efficiency, and this is exactly what we are trying to do, not with a consumer good, but with an investment good as a roof. So very, very easily, on the left side, you can see what is the actual solution is just put solar panels on an existing structure. In the middle, what is the first step, if we can call it like this, of building integration, which is basically substitute the tile, the most external part of a building, with a solar panel. So we went a total step further, or many steps further. And basically, we want to really have one single piece, one single material that has it all. And the most important thing is that from an energy point of view, it has basically thermal insulation and creation of electricity. The big advantage is, of course, a cost advantage. And now, please remember this word. We heard all day about grid parity, electricity price. But if we can really get to the final goal, and on private houses in Switzerland, we are very close to that. If we cost like a roof, something that you cannot take away from a building, you can do the math, how much the energy can cost. So it can really, really be something very, very, very substantial, and we are really going on very well on this process. What are basically the material advantages? We are putting together, as you can see in this scheme, insulating material. About 50% of the heat of a private house gets lost through the roof. In the summer, the heat is the opposite problem. On top, the transparent part is a photovoltaic module, okay? And then there is this gluing system that we have developed so that we are compliant to all certifications. We are already completely certified. We already have installed objects, and we have a portfolio of about 7 patents. Regarding our main features, of course, you can imagine we have a cost advantage. We have an installation advantage. We are really going to the bone, and this is the most important thing. And of course, you can imagine we can, per square meter, save more than a ton per square meter of roof of CO2. Of course, this was not done on my own. We have a team. I actually come from Oerlikon Solar, the company that used to produce machines for producing thin film solar. Massimo De Rossi and Dario Manodoro used to work for a company that used to use these machines, and we all are keen to really integrate something into something existing. Mr. Robicek, which is our sales and marketing, and he has his expertise in building and so on, and Mr. Bruno Odermatt, who is an expert in doing CFO for startups in Switzerland. We have won many prizes, startup prizes, but the most important, the last one, was for one of the 2 roofs on the first page, was the Watt Door, which is probably the most important recognition for a mature company. And this has really enhanced our negotiation just by 2.5, and it's a factor of 2.5, and we are really, really going on to see a 2016 that should be really, really great. Of course, we have also industrial partners. We have Sika, SunEdge, Flumroc, important Swiss partners, companies that 2 years ago didn't even want to talk with us, and now they look for us. Finally. What's the situation right now? Well, first of all, we exist. We've been doing a lot of R&D. We had problems, of course, you can imagine. Water is one of the biggest problems. If water goes through, we are out of business. So we had to do many tests. We had to do many prototypes and so on. We are seeking to do around 5 million only in Switzerland by 2018. We've done the last 2 years almost 500,000 already in Switzerland. This year we should pretty easily pass the million mark. And for the UK, you can imagine we see a huge potential without the segmentation of flat or any kind of typical different roofs. And of course, for this, we need some money, and we would like to have this money by an industrial investor, a strategic investor, that makes a kind of franchise with us. And for this, we need 3.5 million. Thank you very much.